Hello everybody, welcome back to HBM Mod. Last episode, we did a bunch of stuff over there with getting the assembly machine, and today I'm supposed to get power generation. However, we got a big old problem. Okay, let me go ahead and show you all this big old problem. This is a big problem. This is the most serious problem you can ever have. So see that pink thing over there? That's a big problem. Those guys will come and kill you. And I had something similar happen pretty recently, where me and my friend had spent a while at our base, and we had everything set up. We got far beyond this point. We had a nuclear reactor and everything going, and these guys show up, and they are not happy, and they invaded and infested our land. So we had to basically evacuate because we couldn't fight them off. That is just something you can't do once they get out of hand. We need to take care of these guys before they're a problem. So these guys are called glyphids. What they are like is absolute pain. If you're in the early game. Once you get to the later stages of the game, once you have a chainsaw and some good armor, you are basically set. As soon as you have... Not the electric chainsaw. No. The cheaper one. The one that uses diesel fuel. Like, you can literally fight these guys with a chainsaw and a steam suit. Which are both like... I mean, they do require a bit of work. But I think we can do that. Steel, which I think we don't have any of that. Probably not. So yeah, we need to make some steel. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna get geared because this is going to be. We need armor because if they attack soon, then we're basically we wouldn't have any chance if we don't got armor. That's basically all I can do for now. Now then, let's see about using some charcoal in here. So that gives us 3 nuggets. Dang, that is not too good. Oh, okay, so 3 of these is an ingot, basically. That's nice, I like that. So now shove in these. And I think you need 2 of those per each ingot of carbon. I don't know. Which, that's our steel underway. Now we need to do this again. And I think while that's happening, I might as well make some more tools from titanium, because titanium is just too good early game. Now, this will give us a good bonus, so we'll be good for attacking. We probably need a shovel, so I can dig, but I don't really... you know what, I don't even have sticks on me. I don't care enough to make tools, because I don't got sticks. That should be enough to make 2 more ingots of this stuff. Yep. Steel is underway. We're also gonna need a bucket if we want to attack these guys. They are not very nice fellas. Let me tell you, the only things that kill them are acids, which we got some over there. Or lava, which we got some over there, which is nearby. But I think acid is just more effective in general. So I'm just gonna go get some buckets of acid and then we'll be good to go. So I've been preparing some defenses while making the stuff. We got some steel plates here. Not enough. Well, actually, I think that's more than enough, actually. I had, like, already been trying to make that firebox, but, I didn't realize. And I forgot about that. And then I had, like, 2 extra plates, so... Probably wondering what this dirt wall is about. This dirt wall is going to be able to channel this acid when I'm done with it, so that way it goes everywhere, and doesn't just make this big old straight line. That's the plan. And also, we'll have a central post somewhere in the middle, so we will be able to look out over the entire battlefield in front of us, because these guys, they will spread more and more as we pollute the world more and more, so that kind of sucks. And yeah, they will build nests basically everywhere. So as they move, and as they attack, they build more and more nests, and are more and more annoying. But I think we can withstand them if we make our fort properly. Of course, we won't be able to withstand them if we don't get power generation. So let's get the first thing we need, which is a firebox. Firebox. Sorry, my keyboard skills are garbage. Now you want to just slap this guy right down there, like that. Boom. And of course, it's a firebox. It's gonna be using charcoal, so you better make sure you get it done at charcoal or lignite, because lignite's garbage anyway. It might as well be turned into energy. Now it's time for the Stirling generator, which requires copper. That's right, you need to make some copper for this. Now, we got red copper here. Red copper requires regular copper, which we just smelted up a bunch of crystals of, and redstone. So it's kind of expensive. Now, we need 4 ingots of this, and this should be 4 ingots of redstone. 4 ingots of copper. And to pour it out, we got probably twice as much out of this as I was expecting, maybe. I don't know how much that yields. I think it yields only 1. Oh, it yields double. So I got 8 ingots of this. That ain't a problem. That's not a problem. But now it is time to smash those ingots into wires using the wire machine. Like so. Come on, need more. It's gonna be going faster than I can even supply it with these things. Boom, 32 iron ingots in the middle. Because this is how you make coils. Now, I don't know if I've ever made coils with y'all before. So I'm hoping this is not the first time, though. Okay, now, time to make this. And we're gonna be making iron plates, because you need a gear, which requires 8 iron plates. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're probably gonna lose the stamp. So, we might as well make a new one. Of course, we're gonna make a new one from... No. We're not ready for that. We need... Okay, we'll just wait on that. Maybe from titanium, because titanium isn't that bad right now. We got like a ton of titanium. Of course, we will need more of this later on. Okay, there we go. Titanium plate stamp. Now, the titanium plate stamp is stronger than the steel one, obviously, and also the iron one. However, it is not unbreakable. And the obsidian one also isn't unbreakable. The one that is unbreakable is the Desh one. And Desh requires complicated stuff that you won't be able to get early game. You're going to need to get Saturnite, Desh, bricks, and all that to make flat stamps. Very nice. And these are unbreakable. So that means you could basically make an automatic factory using burner presses or electric presses. Of course, we are not there yet. We still have a big problem, which is those fellas. Okay, so you're gonna need wood for this, and I didn't realize. So I just went and cut down a tree. That's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know what else I'm gonna say about that. So I got wood planks, type in Sterling, and hopefully this time I will be able to make a Sterling generator. Look at that, Sterling engine. Now that thing just slaps down right there. You can see on all 4 sides it's got this little thing. That's where you plug it in. And of course, all we need to do now is shove in a piece of lignite, and that thing is going. So, if this thing gets too hot, something you need to be aware of is that wherever this thing is spinning, it's going to destroy that item. In this case, the assembly machine. So don't get this thing too hot. Don't use diesel fuel with this thing. It will probably do exactly what you don't want it to do, and destroy your best friend, the assembly machine. Now, the good thing is that if that actually does happen, the machine itself isn't broken. You just need to find the gear and put it back in. So, keep that in mind when using this dangerous little machine here. Of course, there is one last thing I do need to make, and that is something called a cable. This is explanatory. Why would I explain it like that? It's so simple. You need a cable so you can actually plug the thing in, apparently. I didn't realize that at first. I thought you could just plug it straight into the generator. But no, we're gonna make some cables here, and you'll need 3 Minecraft grade copper for this if you want to just not have any extra pieces of Minecraft grade copper like I got right there. So boom, insulators as well. Now this is the best kind of cable. If you use the other kind, I don't know what you're doing, because you know, sometimes I've heard cable rendering can cause problems, and these ones would not cause problems because these are just blocks. And we need more lignite. So shove in the lignite. Boom. Lignite machine is making energy. Now it's actually charging the assembly machine. And now we got our first we gotta make our first templates. So from here, the first machine you need is called a shredder. The shredder will make your life very easy and also remove all the pain from it. For example, regular ore giving you a single ingot. You want to solve that? Make a shredder. So we'll see what the shredder needs. I don't remember, because it's been a while. Shredder, what do you need? You need a bunch of stuff. 2 steel, 4 steel, and motors, red copper wire, the stuff I told you to make, iron bars, and steel beams. Those are all something you're gonna have extra surplus of because of this. But don't worry, because we got the steel plates, I think. No, we don't. We don't even got any of that. Oh yeah, and you're gonna need 3 more Minecraft grade copper. I forgot to mention that. Okay, so I got 50 pieces of dirt here. I'm just gonna slap them down. You can see all the machines going. I haven't shoved all the lignite in there because I don't want to lose any. Just want to make sure nobody coming. Now I probably should just go deal with it, but I'm scared because, you know, I don't actually have a base set up, and if I go annoy them right now, they'll come over here and kill me. Which is really not something I'm wanting to do. So that's why I'm just gonna pile up a bunch of dirt so they can't get to me. So you're gonna notice we're missing a couple things. We're missing 2 motors, which aren't too bad. I'll show you all how to make those. Those are actually kind of my favorite thing to make, other than circuits. I like making circuits. They aren't that bad. I used to hate making them. Now I don't. So we are going to need exactly 3 pieces of red copper, which is poured out of the thing. Those iron? Well, okay then. I don't mind having extra iron pour out of the thing. Don't know why that happened. That just happens sometimes, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. What is this now? Iron? Okay. Well, as long as it's pure ingots and not nuggets, that's fine. So now I got 6 ingots of Minecraft grade copper. That's a lot of copper. Now the exact composition of a motor is 5 iron to our 3 copper. So, and I had exactly enough steel for this because you need to make these steel beams. You're gonna have extra of these, and they're not really useful until later on. Gonna smash those into wires now, and smash 2 iron plates, and hopefully you have a steel anvil, because I don't know if the regular one can do this, but that doesn't matter. So, oh, you need to make 3 coils, by the way. This is sometimes I forget to mention these things. There we go. Copper coils. Copper ring coil. Copper motor. Well, not so copper motor. And then, assembly machine. Make sure that you put an assembly template here, because this will always stay in here, and it will make this so you can automate these things. Like, what if you want 1,000,000 shredders, huh? Yeah, you can just automate that. You can do that. One final thing is that we need shredder blades of some kind, which I think we're gonna go for titanium, because we don't have anything else right now. Which it isn't good practice to use all of your titanium on this garbage. You should be saving that for later on, but in this case, I don't care. And I'm gonna just use it on the garbage, because I don't have an option here. And just like everything else made from Dash shredder blades are actually indestructible, so if you get those, you're basically set. You can automate this thing with hoppers and things. Once you got 8 titanium plates and 2 ingots, shove them in here like so, and you have shredder blades. Now you can repair these using 2 plates, which is nice, and this machine does 9 things at a time, which finally, I don't gotta use charcoal for making flux. I can just use limestone. Look at this. Calcium powder. How amazing. And this thing is really charging up. You can tell that this thing is producing a lot of energy. Well, actually, it's not actually producing much. 100 HE per tick is not that... I don't know. Maybe it is kind of good. I couldn't tell you if it's good or bad. It's kind of in the middle, I think. That's absolute rubbish. But at this stage of the game, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of other better ways of getting energy, like nuclear power. We'll get to that, though. Well, now that we have all of this, I think next episode we're going to get the chemical plant. Because we got a war to wage, and chemicals are the best part of warfare. I know what's gonna happen, is that this guy... It's already on. Turn it off! What the heck? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Look how fast those turbines, or pistons are going on this thing. It's going insane. Oh, jeez. Did I turn this thing off? Our assembly machine is gone. Goodbye, assembly machine. Where the heck did the wheel go? Do we have anything good in the assembly machine? I don't think we did.